All right, here we go.
Back in the gear, man. Back in the 107 gear.
Oh, looking good. There we go. All righty. Good morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
Morning. What's up?
How you doing? Yes.
It is.
7-11. Okay, we're gonna get to your morning dump and all that stuff here in just a little bit. Of course, find us on our stream. We're on Twitch. We're on Facebook. We're on the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive content you can only get from the Plan B Morning Show on our YouTube page. Why do I got this little alfalfa thing going here? Hold on a sec.
Hey, let me take your hat off again. Did you get a haircut?
What? Yeah, a while ago. Remember, I lost the mullet.
Yeah, but I thought your hair was longer up top.
No, it's like that. Maybe it's the beard throwing you off because
Dude, if I took you'd laugh at how long and wispy my hair is right now.
You got that wizard hair going on right
now. You
know,
like you got like the thickness so you can like push it back, and it's
right.
Mine's just like it's like straw hanging out of my head. It's kind of embarrassing. The other day, I just got out of the shower and didn't do anything. She's like, "Damn, your hair is like it's fluffy. It's nice." I'm like, just say it. It's wispy. You're losing your hair, aren't you?
It's like a stack of golden hay. It's like angel hair pasta up there.
It is angel hair.
Your hair's fine. It's just thin. I don't think I don't just mine's definitely thinning out, so you take it. Yeah, it looks fine.
God, dude.
Next time your wife does that bit, well, yeah, you're getting fat.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Say next time your wife's like, "Oh, your hair's well, yeah, you're getting fat." What? What's up? What's up? Huh?
That wouldn't go over well.
Why do we keep our opinions to ourselves?
Oh,
all right. Anyway, okay, I got my hair fixed, all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. We're on the stream. I gotta show you this.
Oh yeah. Show me the spaceship you were talking about.
So obviously we've been doing this stream, right? For anyone, if you're just listening on the radio, you're driving, we've talked about the stream. It's been this fun thing we're doing. If you get a chance, pop it on. I know if you're driving, don't do it if you're driving. Don't be that guy, watching while you're going down the highway. Right. But for people starting their day, right, exactly. Most people want to jerk their wheel to a Bridgewing Buckman anyways, listening to us. But anyway, we've been doing this stream for probably over a year now, whatever. Yeah. Been having some fun, and they've upgraded everything in the studio. I've already shown you my spaceship-esque 4 computer screens. I got computer screens everywhere. Well, engineer Terry told me yesterday, hey, they're coming in, they're putting the cameras in for other stuff.
Freshen you up a little bit. Yeah.
So I'm gonna move the camera here. I'm gonna try not to mess this up here too bad. So this is the main setup where I'm at, right? You got the board and everything. You got all
going
the
straight
stuff.
Blair Witch on us right now. Ooh, that's weird to look at. Incept. You're going Blair. He's going.
I'm so scared. What's going on in there? You guys don't get.
Anyway, pull the camera off your face, lady.
Unbelievable. Yeah, just focus on the witch. So anyway, so you got all the computer set up right there. All my 4 screens. Mm-hmm. That's the new camera. Look at the size of that thing, man.
Oh yeah.
So that's the new fancy camera. Okay. I got this big studio light here.
Oh, yeah,
and then light. Look at my Skynet security camera up top.
Damn. Now. Dude, he put that straight up on the cabinet up there.
And Hunter, I got look at all that. I got there's joysticks. Dude, I can barely run this, let alone all of
Dude, what? No, that's what I really want to see is that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at how fancy that is.
Dude, that's way too many buttons and levers and knobs and joysticks for you.
For me?
Yeah, there's no way you're
I
going to
can
be able to
barely do this, let alone all of this.
So what's that? What does that do? What's all that?
This is so I can rotate the camera up there. I wonder if it's hooked up. Hold on a sec.
Oh, dude, you got a joystick. You're straight. This look at this.
Dude, can you see
dude, is it moving?
It's moving. Look at it.
Yeah,
move. Look at it move.
Dude, dude, this is. You have like a spider cam in there. That's pretty cool.
Dude, that's wild. Yeah, I'm going to screw this up real bad. Real bad.
You don't need
right?
That.
I might start now.
You don't need a rotating camera for what?
A very aggressive OnlyFans. I don't know what they're expecting me to do here for content, but
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's awesome. Again, I don't want to take it. This is amazing. It's super cool, but holy shnikes, dude. Like, there was enough buttons on this board.
Yeah.
Hey, this keyboard is already giving me problems. Okay.
Seriously,
That's, like,
though.
let
Yeah.
alone
Been using that
something with
since
a
7th
knob.
grade, too. Yeah, you're gonna have to. They're gonna have to hire a Jamie or something, like Rogan's got.
Yeah.
To run all
Yeah,
that.
like, dude, I can zoom the camera. I can do wide. I can do one push AF. What's that?
I don't know. Don't push it.
Don't touch it. I'm not going to touch anything.
Honestly, I don't know.
I was a little worried touching that joystick, to be completely honest.
Yeah, right. I would just leave it alone for now.
All right. So, yeah. I think they're just doing this to spy on me, right?
I was going to say, like, you're never going to use all that. You just have more eyeballs in the studio watching you.
Make sure I'm not horsing around in the studio. Is that what it's going to be?
Anyway. The higher-ups are in an office right now watching you.
Let's keep an eye on this guy, all right? He's real shady. He's real shifty. He's a real shifty son of a bitch, all right? Anyway, so yeah, I had to show you that. So and everyone enjoy me screwing this up constantly. And yeah, well, that's fun.
One last thing about all of that, doesn't look cheap. Does not look cheap.
No. So I'm gonna move my coffee cup a little bit further
away. Yeah, no more chest passes from the basketball. I mean, you've already broken light switches.
You break one light switch in the studio. All right. Terry brought that up the other day. I think he said the same thing.
Like, any of this.
Don't throw any basketballs around here. I'm like, that wasn't my fault. That was Benny's fault. That was Benny's fault. He should have caught the ball.
And well, I'll take blame too, because I brought the basketball hoop.
You did. Yeah. You were the one that had the basketball in the studio. Basketball Jones. What are you guys doing? This is a professional establishment. Yeah, we had a hoop on the door for a while. Anyway. All right. Well, enough of that. We got to keep things moving here. I know for sure I have to hit this button. I think I can do it. Let's do it. It's time for your morning dump.
Let's pray.
I did it. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Yeah, pump it.
77 was a winning keynote number last night that we picked.
77? Nice. Very nice. Good one. Hey, Pump That Septic. They got two of them. 77. Double the luck. Anyway, hit them up. Pumpthatseptic.com. Let's kick it off with this. So this wasn't really like a study or a story or anything. I just thought it was interesting. Blow up holiday decorations everywhere these days. I got two of them in front of my house. What do you think? Are they lazy? Are they festive? What's your take, Hunter, on blow up decorations?
Expensive. First thing that comes to mind. Expensive.
For sure.
The blow up ones. Okay, I don't know how I feel. This is a good question. I guess I've never really thought about this. Lazy? I don't think it's lazy. No, it's smart. But when you have like 15 of them in your front yard, you have a problem, right?
You just hear the fans. Woo. Yeah, those things are really sucking the juice. The street lights are flickering every time you kick on.
Yeah. I think you can overdo it for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't say lazy, and also because I have them, and so what I do is I got some string lights I put up. I got some of those bush lights, which are kind of nice because it's just like a net that you can throw over the bush. But we got a couple. I bought a reindeer a little while ago, and this year, damn it, I got sucked into it. And you know what? I'm kind of mad at the store I know what they did. They did it on purpose. They put all these Paw Patrol blow up lights. So they know kids are going to see them like, Mom, Dad, I want the Paw, which is exactly what my daughter did. She saw the sky. She saw the Sky Paw Patrol one, and I'm like, damn it, that's $36 out the window right there. So here we go.
You knew right
away.
Honey,
we'll take it. Yep. But she loves it though, and I think they're festive. And we don't need to be up on the ladder on that slick aluminum ladder 20 feet up just so we can put some lights up and hopefully not die in the process.
I was gonna say, how many people did we sacrifice for them to eventually be like, yeah, we can just blow these up, right? Like,
would do something nice. It's like,
when did the blow up decoration become a thing? It's not always been a thing, right? They weren't blowing stuff up in the 70s.
You know what's wild is I've been noticing
it's fairly new, right?
The old plastic ones. You remember the old like plastic nativity scene or whatever? Those are expensive now because everyone wants that nostalgic factor. And honestly, they're sturdy, man. Those old plastic ones that your grandparents had.
The problem though is you got to store them.
Right.
That's why the blow up is so brilliant because it literally packs to nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. Yep.
You get a
it's nice.
big payoff, packs to nothing. That's what people are looking
exactly.
for.
You don't have to, carry the three wise men up into the attic.
Right.
Hopefully you don't fall off of that ladder too.
It's like that Halloween 15-foot skeleton. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
It's like, that's awesome. I love every time I drive by one of those, I'm just staring at it.
Oh, it's got the big LED eyes and everything. Oh, they're dope. But
when you pack it away though,
where are you storing that effing thing, man? That's taking up a corner of the that's a whole area of the attic for sure.
You better have a whole shed for that thing.
I like Stacy commented. She said half the time they're face down in the yard. That is true. You got to really make sure that those things are secure. Otherwise, gusty wind day and that thing's going over. It's ended up in the neighbor's yard or in the bushes or whatever, man. But I just want to get your take because I like it. I got a couple up and it helps. Instead of having to string lights on that one bush, I just put blow up sky in front of it right there. And we're fine. We're good to go. My daughter loves it. So.
We went we were driving through neighborhoods the other day looking at decorations and Christmas lights. Some of them are so extravagant. Do people put those up and take them down? Or are they like built into the house almost where you can't see them in the summer?
It's funny you bring that up because Kiki and I are in the works of building a house. And I said, hey, Kiki, can we do this? Can I just put the light? Just build them in. Build them in. Why not? Right. Have them hooked up
LED, the little iodes or whatever. They're tiny now.
Just build them in.
Barely see them.
You won't see. Yeah, especially if they're white. They're on the trim of the house.
There were a few houses we drove by. I'm like, dude, there's no way.
Yeah.
They must have started doing this in like August.
Right.
Or they did it once and they leave it up and you can't tell in the summer.
At this point,
which I'm convinced is what they do.
Because you're right. They're not like the old style, like glass ones that stick out like a sword.
Ass.
No. I mean, nowadays you can do all LED, little tiny strips. I think when we build our house, I'm just gonna build them in. I'm just gonna build them in.
Why not?
And think about it too. Then let's say you're having a party, kick on the lights. Get ones that change.
They don't
color.
Always have to be green and red.
No,
and,
no. Honestly, a lot of them nowadays you can change the color of them.
Yeah. We have the icicle one, the ones that like go down.
Oh, I know, because you leave them up year round.
Because I like them. I love those lights.
Hunter's bringing this up because he's the guy that does leave them up.
I want to keep them. They look good. Why is it? And they're not Christmassy. They're white. So I'm like, come on, guys. Like,
it
does make the house look cool at night. It really does.
You're the only house that looks like it's in a trailer park that's not in a trailer park.
Damn it.
Well, no, come on. They look nice, right?
Way past Christmas.
They look nice. So what? You tell me they don't look nice.
They light the whole porch up, and now the porch is painted. It looks great.
Look at my July icicles I have on right now. This is so nice. My 4th of July icicles that are going on. Very nice. Very nice.
I guess I am that guy.
Anyway, you know what? Don't feel bad. You got your blow up holiday decorations. Go for it. It's fine. It's
just maybe not put 15 of them up though.
Yeah, right.
When you're walking to your front porch, you don't want to be like a fun house getting through those things.
Fighting them, Jesus God. I'm gonna fight all these inflatables on my way.
Yeah, Jesus.
Let's see. Let's end with this. It's scented candle season, everyone. As a stocking stuffer or secret Santa gift, who doesn't love a scented candle this time of year? We know Hunter does. So people in some parts of the country really like their candles to coincide with Candle Day. What's that?
It was a good.
Oh, look at that. Starlit skies.
Starlit skies.
What does a starlit sky smell like, Hunter? That's a stupid title.
It's kind of a stupid title, but dude, it smells effing glorious. If that's what a starlit sky smells like.
You know what? I just want to see a candle that says, this smells good. That's the name of it. It smells good. All right. Is this candle smell? You'll like the smell of this candle.
For some reason, there must be gold in there. Because these are like $90 a candle. It's just stupid.
It's wild, man. Wild. So there are people that take it a little more serious than other. To coincide with Candle Day, which is Saturday, a study was conducted to figure out which cities are the best for candle lovers based on things like number of candle stores, number of candle makers, and the number of Google searches for candle-related terms. New York City is the best place for candle lovers, beating out Los Angeles, Houston, Chicago, and Dallas.
You know why? Because all these cities smell like turds, and you have to have a candle to hide the trash smell.
You mean when you open your window in the city and that smell of garbage and hobo urine, you wanna mask the
You
smell
probably
of
want a
that?
starlit sky candle, you know.
Yeah, it's the big city. Big city, my ass. All right. Some candles to make
Good.
my apartment at least smell somewhat nice. I think you're onto something, Hunter.
I think I am onto something.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they are. They're facades of what it really smells like where you live.
Right, because did you ever buy a candle that smells like a New York City night? Absolutely not.
Like
Absolutely not.
garbage.
Yeah, it's
Like a
garbage and
sewer
hobo.
rat.
Yeah. Oh, it smells like pizza rat. That's fantastic. Great. Wonderful. Oh, it smells like a subway seat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's delicious.
You know.
Delicious.
Hey, much like beers these days, though, they got like 90,000 different smells and tastes.
Dude, it's wild.
It's wild. The candle
Honestly,
section nowadays is a thing of its own.
I can't walk through it. You want to get a headache, dude?
Yeah.
That is one of the most noxious smells. All those scents
Aisle, man.
coming together. It's palpable. You can
Mhm.
taste it. You can taste it.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Oh, and by the way, back there, I don't know if you can see it lit back there.
what?
Warm apple pie.
Warm apple pie.
That's that one lit back there.
Oh yeah, that's a
It
big
was one of the
candle.
$3 ones though.
Let's see if I can. We'll go to Amazon right now and see if we can find. Let's go by price. I want to see maybe like
Most
what's
expensive.
the most
candle.
expensive one we can find.
Probably
Is
just
that
Google it.
seriously $200 and above? No.
What kind of candle we talking? Is it gold? Are you burning gold?
Let's see. Diptyque Roses candle, 600 grams, porcelain jar, luxury candle, 100-hour burn time, $231. What about this? Joe Malone lime basil mandarin, 21-ounce deluxe candle, $209.
What?
Dude,
How?
Are you
Is there
serious?
reviews? Is there reviews on it?
There is reviews. There's 4 reviews. I want to read the reviews.
Because there's
I
only
want to
like 4
read
people that have bought this.
the obnoxious review from this $209 candle. Let's see what jabroni tried to justify this. All right.
Right.
Oh, I'm going to it. Let's go to the
See what it
ratings. Well, one person
$200
just did a 1-star review and said, WTF. Okay. So here's a 4-star review. Candles are great. It doesn't tell me anything. Why is it worth $200?
Candles are right. You should be leaving an extensive review if
Dude,
you paid
here's
$200.
Dude, this one's even more. Nest New York Holiday Scented Grand Candle, $290.
No. Hey, you want a PlayStation or a candle?
Go F yourself. Who is
How?
buying this?
Why? Explain. Is it a Wonka candle? Like, do you get to go through the factory? Like,
Dude,
what is this?
that's just obnoxious.
What are you burning?
Luxury glass candle. Okay, now it is 77 ounces. Okay, that's a big candle. Okay, let me maybe correct myself here.
Okay.
77-ounce extra large decorative scented
that's a lot of
candle,
candles.
ideal for home but still though, no, it's still a candle. It's still just a block of wax. That's wild, dude.
Dude,
I'm almost angry about
it's
that.
a block of wax. Dude, we made candles in church camp. Come on. You can't be charging $300 for. Hey! People will pay $2,000 for a purse.
I guess, right? What do we know, Hunter? We're just peasants with our cheap $20
My $3
candles.
Warm apple pie right there.
Yeah, right. I want something that smells like that. It probably smells better than that $290 candle.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, we've gone on long enough. We got to get moving here, folks. We'll be back with more. That's your morning dump. Stick around. Damn it, I drank all my coffee already.
Oh, you should buy $9 coffees. Like a moron.
You basic white bitch
You know,
with your
I know.
candle,
You
or
do,
with your,
okay, as much as I rip on Starbucks, or as we rip on Starbucks on the show, dude, it's effing good.
Is it good? What's
really
the
is
sugar
good.
in there, man? What's the sugar content on that?
So this one does have sugar. So I have both. I have the non-sugar one, and this one has 21 grams of sugar, which is not good.
Yeah, that's why it's tasty.
Yeah. So I have them both. So when I wake up and my sugar is low, I can drink these. If it's high, I can drink the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. What do you drink? You have that coffee that
Yeah,
What's
so
that?
I do. So with Hanson, you guys have heard me talk about it. I usually just do like the Dunkin' morning roast, and then I put the French vanilla creamer in there. So
do people still do Keurigs? Is that a thing still?
that's what we have
That's what
here.
that
We
is?
got the Keurig. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't have one at home. Because it's just not feasible for me at home. I don't drink enough coffee to justify that. But
isn't the Keurig cup thing like a problem too?
I don't.
Or
I feel like it is when
it
you
just
think
like
about it.
anything else, like McDonald's cups and
Yeah, right. If it's plastic or anything nowadays, I mean,
not open.
Yeah, right. But we did have one for a while. I did the reusable Keurig like cup that you.
We had that one too for a while. Yeah, it's got like Why doesn't everybody use those? Are they not as good?
Maybe not. I don't know. Or it's more work. That might be it. But I will say in the morning, it's super fantastic because I'm going to go get one here in just a bit. Do it in 30 seconds. All right, here we go.
Oy.
Dance with the devil.
Dude, every day.
It's a good
song.
song.
Rotation, man.
It's a good song, man. Welcome to it, the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
Morning.
7:33. So we're dancing with the devil on a Thursday. Don't forget, we are streaming. Find us on Twitch, Facebook, the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page as well. Subscribe to that one for web exclusive content. Right now, let's do sports. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
Bud Distributing, getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, Tall, Cool, Budweiser's, other delicious drinks like Good Boy Vodka Seltzers. Every pour helps a pup, and Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Hey, Bud, and remember to drink wiser, Bud.
Here we go, man. A little sportsy this morning, which isn't much, but there's something going on. Rangers played last night. They beat the Red Wings 3-2 in NHL. There's a game tonight, which is actually a pretty good, significant local game. Blackhawks going to be in Detroit playing the Red Wings at 7 o'clock. So if you're in a little skate, puck, is that what you call it?
Skate, puck. Yes, that's the technical term for it. Yeah.
So there you go. That's an NHL. NBA last night, Lakers beat the Pistons 133-107. That was after the Lakers getting beat up the other night by the 76ers, which was kind of significant. And LeBron James, seems like every time he takes a court now, he's going to break a record of some sort because he's like 90 years old.
Right. Still going. Basketball Jones.
Talked about it last hour of him throwing the chalk up in the air.
Ha! Ha! He stole that from Triple H.
Triple H did it with the water bottle, right?
Yeah.
Spray it everywhere, man. I don't know. It's if you love LeBron, it's probably a great thing. If you're on the fence about LeBron, you look at it and you're like, Jordan didn't do that. Kobe didn't really do that, did he? Anyway, Pistons.
Any guy named Red from the 40s didn't do it.
No, which was like 19 Reds in the NBA.
A lot. Way more than I thought.
Way
more than I thought.
Wild. Anyway, Pistons going to be in New York playing the Knicks tonight, 7:30. Pacers going to be in Miami playing the Heat at 7:30. Bucks going to be in Chicago playing Doubles.
Doubles.
Moving on, man. Football tonight. Before we get to pickleball, should I do pickleball or football first?
I mean, it's 7:35, so whatever you want to do. So,
okay, real quick. Tonight there's going to be a football game. Scroll. Seahawks going to be in Dallas playing the Cowboys, 8:15. I took the Seahawks last hour because Dallas has been playing very good, and to me, they're a heartbeat of a team. They're like on top of the world,
right?
And then sometimes they are just what? Not even that.
So in the ebb and flow of things, you're saying they're going to hit the ebb and not the flow.
Yeah,
right?
Yep. It's like Red's been hitting on the roulette table like 5 times in a row. I'm betting on black.
Clickety clack.
It's gonna happen, So I'm taking Seahawks. You're taking the Cowboys. Probably a better bet in your hand, but
yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna win my money back. I think I owe you.
Hey, but who knows? Seahawks should show up. They're right in the middle of the pack. They're 6-5 right now, so they're in it. They're still in the hunt, trying to keep that playoff dream alive. And I think some of those teams that are hungry, that are on the line, my Packers included, they're playing tough right now because they know, like, hey man, our season might be over here sooner than we'd like. So,
yeah, so be a good game tonight, hopefully. Hey, and speaking of dreams, you have a pickleball dream? You want to be a professional pickleball player? You're really into it? You go to work, you don't really even pay attention to your work because all you can think about is pickleball.
Pickleball.
Well, it seems professional pickleball isn't taking off quite as quickly as some people thought, which has led to Major League Pickleball asking players to take a 40% pay cut. Damn. To be fair, the league is not just hacking salaries. Instead, they're asking players to reduce their number of work days from 200 to 120. With those extra 80 days next year, professional pickleball players can do anything they want to make extra money, like actual work. Is what they're talking about. So, man, people really love pickleball.
They do, but I didn't see it becoming like
a fad. Is this a fad? But it's not a fad because it's been around since like the early 80s, right?
Yeah, it's been around. So right now it is. And what we're going to see is everything like we do with everything. It's going to shoot up and then it's just going to level off because so honestly, new sports, here's what I'm at. New sports are never going to be like the football or the baseball. Those are established. Those have been established. I don't ever see something. You know why? Because we're too scatterbrained. All right, we're too, as our attention span is too short. Most people aren't going to, like you and I, are we going to take time to learn our favorite pickleball player and watch their highlights and everything like that? No, we'll watch the fun little YouTube shorts of like, oh, check out this. Like one I remember seeing. You see the lady hit it behind her head.
Yeah, I did see that actually.
That one came up and she's like, oh my God. But that's all I'm going to watch on it. I'm not going just like the XFL. Why is the XFL not taking off? Because we're not going to take
football,
the time.
For Christ's sake.
Yeah, and that's football. Already. But we already have our teams. We already have it.
It's interesting.
That's my take.
So I got a question then. So at my parents, you've been to my parents with the basketball court they put out back.
Yeah.
So they're gonna refinish that, and the question was, should we put in a pickleball? Should we put down pickleball lines when we refinish the court? What's the answer to that?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Or is it just a fad right now? And like in 2 years, it's good.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because if you want to play, do you like playing it?
That's fun.
Well, you might as well have the lines. It's not like it's going to ruin the court.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
True.
I would
just got to put up a net, and we were thinking about doing it on like a crank. Kind of like a.
That's just put the posts up. Or
we already have posts for the light because it's lit up. There's already lights there, which is cool. So it's like perfect for a pickleball court.
Yeah.
But you don't want to do it if it's not going to be a thing. It's like putting up a badminton court. Like who plays badminton?
Yep.
But pickleball is popular. So anyway, I found that interesting because pickleball, it seems in the past few years, has just been absolutely berserk.
Right.
So much so that I even brought up to you. I'm like, dude, we should open up like a pickleball place.
Have you seen the price of pickleball gear now? How much it's skyrocketed? You used to be able to go buy a paddle and 2 balls for like $15. And now it's like $90 for a pickleball.
Did you see the video, the YouTube video of the guy the first time playing pickleball, and then like 2 months in, first time he's like, oh, this is kind of fun, And then 2 months in, he's got all the gear, dude. He's like in the shorts. He's got his brand new pickleball paddle.
You got the knee pads on, the protective goggles. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Hey, you know what? If it gets you out moving, doing things.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a fun game because it's a lot easier than tennis, man. Yeah.
So, there you go. Thursday sports.
Mike said, I just can't get used to the name pickleball. Sounds like something they do at the truck stops every night.
He's not wrong. The name is kind of on the fence.
Yeah.
Pickleball.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. It's 7:40. You're not in tomorrow. I could talk about this stuff tomorrow, but Chiefs and Packers play on Sunday night. And I'm not really I'm excited about it, but it also is going to be a house divided because that's Kiki's favorite team, the Chiefs, and my favorite team, the Packers. Of course, it's got to be the 8:20 game.
Hey,
so I'm going to be all tired on.
Hear me
Monday.
out on this, dude. You know how much I rip on you and your Packers, dude. You always just shut up. Hey, you know what?
Huh.
Go Packers!
Hey!
Let's go! Go Pack! Go!
It, man. Yeah.
Go Pack! Go! It's like the only time you'll hear me say it. Really.
I like it. Yeah, because you don't want the Chiefs.
I'm just sick of the Chiefs, man. I
Yeah.
really am. Sorry.
Well, look, the Packers are trying to keep their football playoff hopes alive.
Some cheese on Sunday. Come on.
I like it. That's my guy.
Hey, you know what? In talking about this game, so typically I would come on the radio and say, "Hey, fat chance, buddy boy.
Right.
You're playing the Chiefs." Dude, the Chiefs, they're bruised. There's a weak spot in the armor, and people are finding it.
They're still 8-3. They've found ways to win, like they always
phenomenal.
do. But I think you're right, though. Like,
There's a weak spot there, though.
Going into this game, am I as like, oh, we're gonna get blown out? I don't think so. I don't.
You just beat the Lions, and I'm not saying the Lions are the Chiefs, but the Lions beat the Chiefs, and you just beat the Lions.
Yep. Yeah.
So any given Sunday,
I feel a little better. I feel a little better.
I wouldn't go into this game with no confidence as a Packers
I like
fan.
it. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Man.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It feels nice. And again, too, like I said, keeping our playoff hopes alive. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games left. Even if we lose this one, we could end the season with a good enough record. Right now, we hold the cards for the 6th seed, which would be crazy.
Kiki up right now. I hang out with Kiki all weekend because I don't want to piss her off.
Yeah, she's up. She's up.
Oh.
And she actually just messaged me.
Did she?
Let's see what she said. She said, "I'm going to cut Hunter's head off."
Damn it. All weekend.
Hunter is dead. That's what it is. So anyway, I got an Aaron Rodgers story. I'll save that for tomorrow. I'll just rant on that because old boy might be back sooner than we thought. So I'll share that tomorrow. We'll save that while Hunter's off. So anything else for now?
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back. Sorry, I have not gotten to anybody. Hold on. Good morning, Eric. Morning, Scott. Yeah, the names are gone. I figured it out. I know how to do it. Good morning, Nikki. Oh, Zarkathia said he wants to be our camera guy. He wants to be our camera fella. Yeah, right there. Yep.
Hey, honest. Hey, looking at that joystick and those buttons.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. Samantha said the camera looks shocked. It's got the O face. Is that what it is? Hi, Michelle.
What's happening?
Morning, Amanda. Yeah, that is about time, Hunter. Right, Lou, that you start rooting for the Packers. All right, you start making good choices.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I had a Green Bay starter back in the day. I honestly, I don't hate the Packers. I just like ripping.
You just hate me. That's what it is.
Because you love them, and we can't just be on the radio saying "Go Pack, go" all the time.
you got to have both sides.
Teeter the totter, man.
You got to teeter the totter.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I like it, dude. Honestly, I love the Packers. I was watching some Brett Favre shorts last night.
Yeah, that guy.
It was the one where he was on the interview and they were asking like, people think you should be more of a mentor for Aaron Rodgers, and he's like, why?
Why? Yeah,
like,
that was the whole big thing, and everyone was, we were split because, here we're like, oh, what happened to the lovable Brett Favre that we all know? He sounds like a jerk, but no, he honestly.
You know what that is it's this big facade that the NFL pulls over our eyes, but behind the scenes, dude, it's effing Brett Favre going home, doing his thing just like we do.
It's still a job and a competition, competing for a job. Absolutely.
Right.
All right, hold on. We got to go on there. Hold on. All righty. Good morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Hunter. That we were ranting about sports off air, which, by the way, if you want to see what's happening behind the scenes, get in on the conversation. Don't forget, we are streaming. You can find us on Twitch, Facebook, the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Subscribe to that one. And not like it's good. Most times it's not. It's not. But sometimes, every once in a while, Hunter and I will say interesting things.
You realize when you start streaming every morning?
Yeah.
You don't look the greatest every morning. That's why we're throwing on hats. That's why I'm wearing the same damn shirt every single day. I'm starting to get a little lazy with it. I don't understand how the news guys do it.
Dude, that would be
you wake up, comb your hair, put the suit on, do this.
Get the makeup on. You got to go sit in the makeup chair reading it. No, that would be a nightmare. Hunter, I'm not joking. This is the exact same outfit I wore yesterday. And
I slept in this last night.
That's honestly,
I got one shoe on.
I think yeah, you say that because you only got one shoe on. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Look, this is what you're getting, damn it. Okay? Deal with it. All right. With that said, we got to keep things moving here, folks. It's time for your topic of the day. Of course, as always, brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for sporting gear, shoes, clothes, school spirit wear, equipment, and more. Located at 2605 South Cleveland Avenue in St. Joe. Sports 44, sporting goods for all 4 seasons. Your topic for today, what slowly went away in the past decade that no one noticed, which is wild to think that a decade was 2013. Like that was 10 years ago. It seems farther. Like when I say a decade, I feel like they mean early 2000s. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you seem to go back a little further than.
Why don't we say like 10 to 15 years? All right, kind of right there, like mid 2000s. But we'll do that because it's weird that we're almost to 2024. That's wild to me. So we'll say that. So something that's disappeared in the last 10, 15 years that no one seemed to notice that it disappeared.
Trying to think of any good examples. Do you have any?
Nothing like, I guess just for me personally, I don't know. I guess I'm in everything and like we talk about stuff so much. Does that make sense? Because we talk about this stuff. So maybe I'm just kind of always paying attention to things.
Slow burn.
Yeah, it's a slow burn. What
kind of answers did you get on Facebook?
We got some good ones. Tyler said renting movies. That's a great answer. When did Blockbuster officially close its doors?
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like
the last ones I saw were family videos.
Yeah.
Which they apparently Dollar General was like, hey, we're gonna buy all the family videos and turn them into Dollar Generals.
I know that building used to be a family video.
It's like a Pizza Hut. It's something else. You're like, that was a Pizza Hut.
I know that was a Pizza Hut. That was a Pizza Hut. They left the salad bar up. That's actually a really good answer because, honestly, when I first moved here 7 years ago, there was still a couple family videos, and those are gone now. So probably within like the last 5 years. So that fits.
I miss it, man. I know you're indifferent on it, but I just miss the
worst business plan ever.
I don't know why you hate it so. You must have somebody owned a video store, like murdered somebody in your family secretly.
Right?
I don't know what's
you killed her. My grandma was crushed under a avalanche of VHS tapes at a Blockbuster. All right,
There's 900 Titanic tapes fell on her.
Those are the double tapes. Those are the heavy ones. She died.
I miss the experience, or not just doing something, going out. Hey, let's go out and walk around and look at the movies and pick one.
Right. You know why? Honestly, Hunter, here's why. Here's probably why I don't have the super fun, crazy memories. We lived out in the country. So we didn't go in. It's not like we went down the road. I could walk to Blockbuster. You know what I mean? So it was.
Yeah, we used to ride our bikes to the video store all the time.
See, we didn't do that. Honestly, most of our videos were either purchased or they were recorded from TV. From grandma. You know what I mean? That's and labeled. Yeah,
that sucks, man.
So I guess I just don't.
Because you lived out in the country, right?
Right. So we were out there. So it's not like mom and dad were going to take time to drive into town.
See, that was a whole experience for us. Like me and my buddies, I'd ride my bike over to my buddy Nick's house, and he lived kind of closer to the video store. So we'd get together, and we'd all get on our bikes, ride, get candy, get the video games.
Right.
It was just a whole experience around it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Now, you know why I don't like it now is because when you went somewhere to rent something, it made you watch it. Now, now I just click on the Netflix button, and if I don't like it, I'm like, whatever. I'll just go.
Or you don't even maybe give it a chance to get to the good part.
Exactly.
You might be missing out on something because you're
more of an experience by renting it, and
you spent the money. You're gonna watch it, right?
Watch it. I gotta have it back. I gotta take it back.
And it's your only option too. I mean, even if you get 2 or 3 of them, right? You're like, okay, we have nowadays. We got all right. This.
So saturated now. It doesn't mean as much.
It's a good point. That's a good point. So I like that. Good answer, though. We got some other answers here. Mark said catalog shopping. Very good answer.
Ooh.
Very good answer. And you know what's funny, though, is Amazon is trying to be nostalgic with us millennials.
Saw that.
They're starting to send out the Amazon catalog. And you know what? I actually kind of enjoyed. I saw them like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there on the couch flipping through it.
Yeah, they're smart by doing that. For
Yeah,
sure.
because us millennials, we remember getting that Toys R Us catalog. That
literally like the last time you flipped through a catalog. Is the J.C. Penney catalog a thing anymore?
J.C. Penney catalog, or just think about magazines in general.
Dude, that was a book. That wasn't a catalog. That thing was thick.
You threw that at someone, they got hurt. They got injured.
Yeah.
Don't throw that on Grandma's lap. That'll shatter her thighs. Oh, it's a big one.
Rock spent a lot of time in the bra section of the J.C. Penney catalog.
I did. Right? It's not even. I'm not even embarrassed.
Hey,
you know how many times I masturbated to the bra and
Ah!
panty section in the
Right.
what? I'm gonna call it like it is. You kids nowadays with your porn and one touch of a button, your TikTok ass shaking. I had to quietly rip out pages from the Sears catalog of women in their bra and underwear. All right, scurry off to my bedroom and hide it in the back of
toys and go right to the back.
And hide it in the back of a CD case. Okay, that's where I put those pictures. It was a chore to masturbate back in the day.
Okay? And hey, the bras back in the 80s weren't too flattering.
No, they weren't those big cone, like fluffy bras. Like what was that?
What is this?
Oh boy, that's sick. But you know what? It worked. It worked in a pinch. That's probably why I have a thing for like middle-aged women in large underwear. That's what
catalog.
That's what I started with, man. It's just in there. In there, man.
That's funny.
Eric had a good answer. Hard disk games and DVD Blu-ray. Blu-ray. I mean, that used to be the thing. I could care less if it's a Blu-ray or not. I don't want it. You know what I mean?
Have one of those CD towers? No, I haven't seen one of those.
When's the last time you saw a CD tower? And that might even, like I said, that might like fall in the 10 to 15 years ago. But yeah. God, you used to remember you get the CD tower with the couple of the wider ones for your double discs.
Double discs, for sure.
Yep, you had to have that.
I had two of them. I had one on each side of the TV. It looked cool, man. You know.
Oh yeah, look at my collection.
And go through it. What do you want to watch,
dude? I don't think you could sell a DVD stand or a CD rack at this point. Like if you went to a garage sale and it's more than $1, like this is overpriced, man.
It's worth more than scrap. Let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly. I put that in the metal pile. Yeah, that's funny, dude. Yeah, I have not seen one of those in a long time. Let's see. Stacy said actually owning items without having to pay for a subscription. That's a good one. Or what about just being able to do something without an app anymore?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you got to subscribe to
download the app for everything.
Yeah, download this, download that. Yep. And you still don't own it. Then you still don't really own it, right?
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
How about just like free things? You know what? That reminds me of like free things in video games. Now you got to pay for everything. Downloadable content. Just whatever happened to just buying the game,
and then it's mine.
And
there you go. I got everything. Oh, you're right, dude. All the downloadable content.
Yeah.
That they nickel and dime. And I know it doesn't seem like much. And you know what? That's geared towards kids. Because kids are like, Mom, it's only $2. Can I buy this custom skin for my character?
And eventually, as a parent, you just give up and you're like, all right, just take the number and do what you. And then 2 months later, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
My kid spent $1,000 on.
Yeah. 40 custom skins later. Oh my God. Yeah, that's it. Yep.
I'm starting to learn that in that Forza game that I'm playing. I'm like, oh yeah, you got to real money. You got to buy the cars with real money.
Yeah, are you taking out loans to buy vehicles?
Yeah, I'm like, I thought it meant video game money.
You got to.
It's real money now.
That's real money. It's real money. No, you got to put a real credit card in there. That's it.
Wait a second.
You get suckered into buying that custom kit on your.
I thought I already bought the game.
Nope.
Apparently not.
You bought nothing. All right. Let's see. Lucas said satellite TV. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Or at least maybe it's popularity. Like it's still there. And I'll even say the same thing. Satellite radio. You know what I mean? I know people still have it, but are people losing their minds over it anymore? It used to be, oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, and now it's kind of like, yeah, it's there.
Interesting. Yeah. Satellite, like dish. Is that going away? I don't think it ever will go away because some people have to have it because they don't have access to like
where they're at. And, you know, some people like the content. You know, there's certain the content, they like the choices, but I think it's taking a hit.
You know what my mom hates? Banging the dish off in the winter because it's full of snow. She loves doing that. God, I hear about that a lot. I go,
God, it's not on the roof. Thank God it's not on the roof, man. You know what you should do?
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is on the
No,
roof?
she's got a broom on like one of those telescope poles. Dude, it's ridiculous.
What I love about that is I know your mom, and I can see her up there just, son of a God. Steve!
Damn it.
You know, why don't you be a nice son and get her one of those covers that's heated?
Oh, is that a thing? I didn't know.
Yeah, they make it. Yeah, you can buy like
thing?
we got one on the big dish out here at the radio station.
I had no idea about that.
There you go. Or just leave your poor sweet mother out there.
No, it's fun. It's fun watching her just struggle. This damn thing. Yeah, it's like 45 feet up in the air.
It's just time. If she gets it over her head and she's going over, man, she's going over. Ma, let go of the pole.
Let go.
Goes toppling off.
You know what? It's always during like the most important football game.
Oh, for sure.
You know, it's always. Damn it! Come on. You go bang the dish again.
Oh, I love your mom so much. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
oh God. Let's see. We got some more answers on here. Edward said camcorders. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know what's wild?
Handheld. Right.
Go look at the digital camera section at any store anymore.
Yeah.
And I this is significant to me because that's what I did back in the day when I worked at Best Buy. I sold cameras.
Yeah.
And the camera section was huge back then. Dude, I go buy it now and there's like 4 cameras.
Oh, dude, and even then you're like, what is that doing here?
Because these are so good now.
Yeah.
I have a 50 megapixel camera on my phone. What?
Dude, you can edit video and do all sorts of crazy stuff.
Upload it right from one device.
And right there. And you're done. You're done. You see the new thing on I think it's the Google Pixel where you can pick the best shot and rotate faces. So if someone's looking this way, you can rotate it.
What?
And it'll fix it. So
it's
everyone's
wild.
looking. Yep.
It's wild what these do now. But you do the camera section has dwindled, and there's something about it that makes me sad because I kind of miss the digital cameras and having that specific device just for that.
You know, I see where you're coming from, and I'm kind of the same way because I bought a little cheap kind of GoPro because nowadays you can get the knockoff GoPros for next to nothing.
4K
and
cameras.
I wanted to have it maybe I'll set it up fishing sometimes, or I'll get and honestly having to set it up and all, I'm just like, I'll just take my phone out. It's just a pain in the ass. And think about, we used to have.
Remember when you went out one time and that guy had the digital camera, the way you were talking about him and the way he looked?
Yeah.
It looks weird if you have a digital camera now.
It does. It does. You're like, oh yeah. On our
the guy at the
trip,
bar, remember that?
On our fishing trip, and out of nowhere, he's like, "Hey, you guys want to take a photo?" And he busts out an effing digital camera.
Yeah, I know it's weird to say that, but hey, it's a weird thing now because of these.
Yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it. Yeah, think about this. We used to have our flip phone, camera, camcorder, MP3 player, GPS, which I think Mike just messaged me. He said GPS, GPS and MP3 players, all that stuff. Everything is literally on here.
Everything used to be in an individual device. Now it's all in your phone. Yep, pretty sweet,
wild, man. Wild. It is nice. It is.
Dude,
nice.
My grandpa used to have the shoulder cam.
Oh, we did. Yeah, the old VHS. You put the VHS tape in. That thing
put your
was
eye into the viewfinder.
I thought it was wild. You could view back. You had to look into it, but you could view back on ours.
Dude, imagine going somewhere right now with a shoulder cam and just...
Honestly, you'd probably be a big hit. People would be like, damn!
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Where's the guy with the boombox on his shoulder? Is he coming?
Yeah, he's right behind me. He's right behind me. My God.
Big shoulder cam.
We got a couple more answers here. I like this. Amy said, setting up your voicemail. Good answer. You don't even have your voicemail set up, do you? You jerk.
It's because I have an app that would read my voicemails to text.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I got a new phone, I can't get out of it. I don't have my password.
iPhones do that automatically. I'm just letting you know.
It has nothing to do with iPhones or Androids. I signed up for an app and they won't let me go.
That used to be a big thing, though. You got to put it now. Now all you say is your name. That's it. Yeah. If anything, if you do anything, you just say, it'll be like, sorry, Brock is unavailable. Please, you know what I mean? But it used to be, yo, it's Brock. What's up?
You recorded it like 19 times.
Dude, I had the cheesiest one for
What's up? This is
Yeah, you want to sound cool? I had the dumbest one, and I look back and I still remember it. It's like, hi, this is Brock. Brock couldn't come to the phone right now. What would you like me to tell me later? And it was just, and then it was just so stupid, dude. Hold on, let me get a pencil. And all right, what would you like me to tell me later? And it was like, Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Just get
Get
to the beep.
Yeah, just get to the beep. All right.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of other ones like 1 hour photo processing, desktop computers at home. Again, that's why I think we extended this from 10 to almost 20 years, because some of these, I'm the same way. When you think 10 years, you think back early 2000s, almost even to the 90s. But no, it was a while ago. It was a while ago, man.
You know what's wild? It's funny is you can almost immediately date a movie by the computer monitor that's in the background.
Monitor or even cell phone. I think I was watching a movie the other day and it was like a flip phone. I'm like, damn, dude, this movie's old.
Yeah, you just kind of know.
This movie is old. Are they on a BlackBerry?
Right.
This from 15, 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Crazy, man. Yeah. Any tech you can look at the technology being used.
Yeah, that's from the 90s. For sure.
Man, these are some great answers. Good stuff, man. I'll save this one because that's something in 5 more years, it'll be a completely different story. You know what I mean? Right. Way it's going. All right. We're going to take a break. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around. All right. Yeah, there's some other good ones. Magazines. I mentioned that. Popular Science magazine actually just stopped theirs, and they've been doing it for like 150 years. They're done with print.
My mom and grandma used to get the Star magazines all the time.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's
now I just see him at Martin's when I'm walking through the aisle and I flip through it while she's checking in all this,
What else? CD players in cars and vehicles. That's a big one. Yeah. Good shit.
CD players. Anyway. Yeah, that's gone. I still have a CD player and a tape. Does your truck have that?
Doesn't have the tape deck. It still has a CD player, which is nice because I still got some old CDs that I like throwing in from time to time. But
how are you gonna plug in your Discman though?
I know, right?
With the aux cord coming out of the tape deck.
I do miss that because Black Beauty had the cassette deck, and the CD player didn't work anymore. It kept grabbing my CDs and wouldn't take them out, so I always used the adapter for it. And then I also had just a few extra. I had like my Steve Winwood cassette and everything I'd throw in, and I loved it, man. I loved it. It's fun. But all right, well, hey, we're gonna get out of here, but we'll see you all. I'll be we won't be on tomorrow because Hunter's taking off, and so I'm not gonna do the stream. I don't think so. I don't know yet, but anyway, everyone have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow or Monday for sure. All right, bye.